everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited to be back. It's been so long since I posted a video and there's so many more subscribers, so I want to welcome everyone who's new, everyone who has been following me. There's been literally so much change in my life, and good change, and I want to get into that in the next video. But for today, I just want to bring you along with what I'm eating today, and then we'll go grocery shopping a little bit later, do a haul. So I went to the gym this morning. I had my lemon water, and then I'm starting off just with my protein shake. It's one of my favorites now. I'm putting spirulina back in there, and as you can see, I'm starting just with some organic blueberries, which I get from Costco because they give you so much in bulk and they're really good quality. And I'm adding water as a base, and then a little bit of blanched almond milk and some of my frozen bananas. It's time to re-up on those. I'm gonna get some more later. And then I'm adding in my collagen, which is great for hair, skin, and nails, also for bones and joints. So it's perfect to have in your protein smoothies, in any smoothie, and it gives it just like that little creamy vanilla type flavor. And then as you can see, I added my hemp protein. I love hemp protein. I've been having it for about a couple of years now. My body just reacts well to it. It digests it really good. So I love my hemp protein. I get that from Whole Foods. And then I'm adding in just a teaspoon of spirulina, as you can see. So it's just a little bit later, and I wanted to go ahead and make my lunch. I'm going to do some air-fried chicken wings with broccoli. The air fryer, I mean, as you guys know, unless you're new here, I love the air fryer for everything, absolutely everything. I put chicken in there, as you can see. I put my salmon, I put potatoes, and it just cooks everything so well once you get the timing and the temperature down. And so I'm doing some of my favorite seasoning blends. I'm starting with the umami powder from Trader Joe's. As you can see from the ingredients, it does have red crushed chili flakes, pepper flakes. If you're eating lectin-free and you're following that diet, I do just try to pick them off when I am eating them later, but the flavor is just too good to pass up, so I use that on pretty much everything nowadays. And then I'm doing my garlic powder, which you saw, and then onion powder, also from Trader Joe's, really good. And just a pinch of salt. I don't put too much salt because my other seasonings have salt in there, but just enough to do like a light coating. So now I'll go ahead and put those in the air fryer. They're gonna cook at 400 degrees for about 12 to 13 minutes. If you're getting chicken that's frozen, you wanna make sure it's thawed out a little bit, but typically that timing doesn't change. And next I'm gonna get my stove ready. I'm gonna heat the pot on medium heat, let that warm up, and then I'm gonna add avocado oil, just a little bit to the pan. I love the freshness of broccoli. I feel like since I do get it frozen, the water just releases, so it already has a bit of moisture to cook in. I just add just that little bit of oil. My broccoli is also from Costco. I get it in bulk. It's organic and really good quality as well. And I'm going to go back in with my umami, just a nice little coating, and then my coconut amino acids. If you aren't gluten-free, which I am, so I use this, but if you aren't, I'm sure you could substitute with soy sauce, but I love the coconut aminos because it gives it this sweet, almost teriyaki type flavoring, and it goes really well with the umami seasoning. So I'm going to turn that heat down to about medium-low heat and just let that simmer for a bit. So halfway through cooking your chicken, it's going to beep and you're just going to flip them so they get a nice even cook. As you can see right now, they already look so good, so I'm so excited to eat them. There's a few things I have to pick up, a few staples for my meals. So we're starting at Trader Joe's. I go straight to the lettuce. I mean, my go-to is always having mixed greens, but I don't like to get it from there because I can just get a bigger version at a different store. But I did grab some spinach and some fruit. Definitely need some bananas so I can freeze them for my smoothies. And then I was looking for some dried cranberries because I love making salads with a nice dried fruit. But it was annoying because if you're eating lectin-free and you're following that diet, you want to stay away from sunflower oil. And it seems like it's in everything, absolutely everything. So that was a little frustrating. I did end up finding these golden raisins and they had very few ingredients. No sunflower oil, so those I definitely grabbed. Then I just wanted to grab some orange juice to put in my smoothies. Usually, like you saw, I do like a water and an almond milk base, but I wanted to do a fruity smoothie every now and then, so I grabbed some. And I wanted some green juice, but again, the cucumbers, so I'll get some green juice from a different store. And then of course, wanted to grab another package of some organic frozen chicken. Next, I hightailed it over to get some goat cheese. Just picking up some salad things. Just for a little extra crunchy, I added some slaw, which will be good with the mixed greens. And then I was looking for some alfalfa sprouts, which I love putting into my salads. They didn't have any here. I didn't get to go to Whole Foods today, but that's the place that I usually pick them up. I was looking for some more green juice. They didn't have a big selection, so I just grabbed a couple celery juices, which also do the trick. And then a couple green plantains. I'll boil them. And then I was looking just for some sauce to put on the wings. Again, the ingredients weren't great, so I was like, you know what, I'll just use the sauces that I have, the regular hot sauce that I have, and then we'll be good to go. And then I came to look for some gluten-free, grain-free pasta. They were all out. But I did see this Alfredo made with avocado oil. They did have some pumpkin seed butter in there, but I passed on it for this trip. I'm really excited to share with you an exciting announcement in my next video, so please stay tuned and have an amazing day.